Dear viewers, welcome to my channel. In this video, we'll be discussing a problem on preparation of the necessary accounts such as royalty account, landlord's account, and short working account after preparation of the royalty payable chart. Kindly watch the video till the end, like it, share among your friends, and subscribe to the channel. If you already subscribed, kindly ignore the message. And if you have any comments, please put your comments in the comment box. Now, let's move to the whiteboard. This is a problem on preparation of necessary ledger accounts under royalty accounts. So this is a question which has appeared for the year 2016 of Rani Chennamma University. The problem is like this. Ashwini, let me stretch this here. Publication agreed to take printing and sale of book written by Dr. Shekhar on 1/1/2010. Following are the terms of agreement. Royalty payable is 20% on sales price of the book. Price per copy is ₹250. Minimum rent fixed per annum ₹50,000. Each year's excess of minimum rent over actual royalty is recoverable out of excess royalties of next 2 years. 2 years. Following are particulars of books sold by Ashwini Publishers. Year copies sold 2010 400, 2011 750, 2012 1000, 2013 3000, 2014 4,500. Prepare necessary accounts in books of Ashwini Publishers for above period, assuming accounts are closed on 31st December every year. So now let us discuss this problem here. Ashwini Publications agreed to take printing and sale of the book written by Dr. Shekhar on 1/1/2010. The terms of agreement are royalty payable is 20% of the sales price of the book. Here price per copy is given as 250. So we should take a 20% of 250. So that will be the amount of the royalty per book here. Then the minimum rent agreed here is 50,000, and such minimum rent is recoverable out of the excess royalties of the next 2 years. Then we have given directly the copies are sold here. So let us first calculate calculation of royalty per book, which equals to 20% of rupees 250, which comes to rupees 50. So now let us prepare the royalty payable chart here. So preparation of royalty payable chart. So let me insert the table here. So here number of copies sold, royalty at rupees 50, minimum rent, short working, surplus, recovery, irrecovery or irrecoverable, then amount payable to author. So here 2010 here. So 400 copies are sold here. The royalty will be rupees 20,000. Minimum rent is 50,000. So the short working will be 30,000 here. So there is no surplus in the first year. So there is no recovery. There is no recovery. There is no recovery here. So amount payable will be 50,000. Then 2011. So number of copies sold are 750. So at the rate of rupees 50 here, that comes to 37,500. Then minimum rent remains same 50,000. So the short working will be here 12,500. So there is no surplus, there is no recovery, there is no recovery. So amount payable will be 50,000. So let me correct here also. So 50,000 here. Then 2012. So the number of copies are sold are 1,000. So that comes to here, royalty will be 50,000. So minimum rent is also 50,000. So there is no surplus, neither surplus nor short working here. So here there 30,000 should be recovered. So here the agreement provides that the minimum each year's excess of minimum rent or actual royalty is recoverable out of excess of royalties of the next 2 years. So 2010's excess, there is short working, should be recorded by 2012, but we don't have surplus here, so the entire amount is irrecoverable here. So amount payable will be here 50,000. Then 2013. So number of copies sold are 3,000 here. So 3,000. So the royalty will be 1,50,000. Minimum rent remains same 50,000. So we have surplus here is 1 lakh. So now we can recover the short working of the 2011. By 2013 we have got sufficient surplus here. So 12,500 is recovered. So there is no recovery. So amount payable will be 1,50,000 minus 12,500. So 1,37,500. Then 2014, 4,500 copies are sold here. So the royalty payable will be 2,25,000. So here it is minimum rent remains same 50,000. So there is no short working. There is surplus of rupees 1,75,000. Then there is no recovery. There is no recovery here. Amount payable will be 2,25,000. So this is the royalty payable chart here. So the next one we need to prepare is that the necessary accounts here. So let us write down here in the books of Ashwini Publications. So the first account we need to prepare is royalty account. So royalty account. So let's write down here credit. So let me insert a table here. So date, particular, JF, rupees, date, particulars, JF, rupees. So now this royalty is payable at the end of the year. So on 31st/12/2010, when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debit, short working account debit to Dr. Shekhar's account. To Dr. Shekhar account. So the royalty payable here it is rupees 20,000. 20,000. Then this royalty is transferred at the end of the year. So when the royalty is transferred, then it will be profit and loss account to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. So here it is 20,000. Then we should take the total here. This is closed for this year here. Then the next year here, the royalty is payable on 31st/12/2011. When the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debited to Dr. Shekhar's account. So the royalty payable will be here. It is 37,500. So 37,500. So on 31st/12/2011, this is transferred to P&L account. So profit and loss account debit to royalty account here. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. P&L account. So this is 37,500. So now let's do the totaling here. So here also 37,500. Then on 31st/12/2012, when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debit to Dr. Shekhar's account. So the royalty payable will be here. It is rupees 50,000. So on 31st/12/2012, when this is transferred to P&L account, then the entry will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. So here it is 50,000. Now let's do the totaling here. So this year will be closed here. Then on 31st/12/2013, when the royalty is payable to author, then entry will be royalty account debited to Dr. Shekhar's account. Shekhar account. So amount here it is 1,50,000. So on 31st/12/2013, when this is transferred to P&L account, then it will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account. So 1,50,000. Then let's do the totaling here. So 1,50,000. So here also 1,50,000. So on 31st/12/2014, so when the royalty is payable, then it will be royalty account to Dr. Shekhar's account. So to Dr. Shekhar account. So the royalty payable will be 2,25,000. 2,25,000. So when this is transferred on 31st/12/2014, then the entry will be profit and loss account debit to royalty account. So royalty account is credited by P&L account 2,25,000. So now let's do the totaling here. So 2,25,000. So here also 2,25,000. So this is how we should prepare the royalty account here. Now let me central align here. So this is how we should prepare the royalty account here. So the next one here we need to prepare is that Dr. Shekhar's account. Dr. Shekhar's account or author's account. So let me insert the table here. So date, particulars, journal folio, rupees, date, particulars, JF, journal folio, so rupees. So now when the royalty is payable at the end of the year on 31st/12/2010, then the entry will be royalty account debit, short working account debit to Dr. Shekhar's account. So Dr. Shekhar's account is credited by royalty by short working on the same day, by short working. So royalty is rupees, you can see in the chart, 20,000. So 20,000. Then short working will be 30,000. Then when the amount is paid on 31st/12/2010, then the entry will be Dr. Shekhar's account debit to cash account, So amount paid is rupees 50,000. So now let's take the total here, 50,000. So 50,000. Then on 31st/12/2011, when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be again same, royalty account debit, short working account debit to Dr. Shekhar's account. So Dr. Shekhar's account is credited by royalty account, by short working account, So here royalty is rupees 37,500, which you can see in the chart, 37,500. So 12,500 is the amount of short working. So this is paid at the end of the second year, that is on 31st/12/2011, when cash is paid to Shekhar, then it will be Dr. Shekhar's account debit to cash account. So to cash account. So amount paid is rupees 50,000. So 50,000. So the total, let's take the total here. So I have written it is 5,000. Let me correct here. So 50,000. So 50,000. Here also 50,000. So now let's go to the third year. That is on 31st/12/2011. 2012. When the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account debit to short working account. So sorry, royalty account debit to Shakers account. So Shakers account is credited by royalty account. So royalty payable in the third year, it is rupees 50,000. When this is paid on 31st/12/2012, then the entry will be royalty account debit to cash account. So to cash account or bank account also. So amount paid is rupees 50,000. So 50,000. So now let's take the total here. 50,000. So here also 50,000. So now let's go to the fourth year, that is on when the amount royalty is payable on 31st/12/2013, then the entry will be royalty account debit to Dr. Shakers account. So Dr. Shakers account is credited by royalty account. So the amount of royalty is rupees 1,50,000. 1,50,000. Then when it is paid on 31st/12/2013, then the entry will be royalty account debit, Dr. Shakers account debit to cash account. So it is, just a minute, let me see. So here it is 1,50,000. So now let us do the totaling here. So 1,50,000. So now when the royalty is payable at the end of the fourth, that is on 31st/12/2014, then the entry will be royalty account debit. Oh, sorry. In 2013, there is a recovery of the short working here. So to short working account. So here you can see in the chart in the third year, so there is a recovery of 12,500, so which we have not taken. Now let us correct here. 12,500. The cash paid will be 1,37,500. Here the amount paid is that is recovery, it is 12,500. Now let's go for the fourth year. So when the royalty is payable, then the entry will be royalty account to Dr. Shakers account. So Dr. Shakers account is credited by royalty account. So it is rupees 2,25,000. Then when it is paid on 31st/12/2014, then the entry will be Dr. Shakers account debit to cash or bank account. So to cash account. So it is 2,25,000. So now let's take the total here. 2,25,000. So this is about Dr. Shakers account. The next account we need to prepare is that short working account. Short working account. So now let me insert the table here. So date, particulars, journal folio, rupees, date, particulars, journal folio, rupees. So now let us record the things one by one here. So there's a short booking. When you look into this chart here, we have got a short booking the first year, so that is 30,000. So on 31st 12 2010, when there is a short booking, then it will be short booking contributed to Dr. Shekhar's account. To Dr. Shekhar's account. So short booking amounted to rupees 30,000 here. 30,000. So on 31st 12 2010, so 31st 12 2010, so let us write here by balance carry down. So it is again 30,000. Let's take the total here, 30,000. Here also 30,000. So on 31st 12 2000, sorry, on 1/1/2011, so this is brought down here, so to balance brought down, so that comes to rupees 30,000. Now you can see we have got a short booking the second year also. So here on at the end of the year, so that is on the next date, or you can write here itself. So on 31st 12 2011, so again when there is a short working here, so to Dr. Shekhar's account, Dr. Shekhar's account. So again the amount here it is, we have come at in the second year there is a 12,500 is a short working. So on 31st 12 2011, by balance carry down, so total will be 42,500. So the total here it will be 42,500. So 42,500. So on 1/1/2012, so here two balance brought down, so that comes to 42,500. Now you see the chart, there is a recovery of short working of rupees 30,000, so which is a loss to the publisher, which is transferred to his PL account. So on 31st 12 2012, when it is transferred to PL account, then it will be profit loss account debit to short working. So short working account is credited by P&L account. So here it is 30,000. Then on the same day we need to balance here. So on 31st 12 2012, so there is a balance remaining. So by balance carried down, so here it is balance carried down, it comes to 12,500. So 12,500. So now let's take the total 42,500 here. So here also 42,500. So on 1/1/2013, now when you look into this chart here, in 2013 there is a surplus 10,000, so there is a recovery of 12,500. So here let us write down here to balance brought down, that is 12,500 on 31st 12 2013. It is recovered here. So when it is recovered, then the entry will be Dr. Shekhar's account will be short working. So short working account is credited by Dr. Shekhar's account. So here 12,500. So this account will not have any balance here. So 12,500. So here also 12,500. Please to remember that here the short booking will be prepared till it is recovered and it is there. So here we have prepared all these things here. You can see. So this account is closed. We don't have any balance remaining here. As this is irrecoverable here, so this is transferred to his P&L account here. Thank you.